to the Kid is proudly presented to Miss Tracy Maureen Perez.
This World sa?
This World Philippines na siya. Kasi represent sa Philippines.
Ilang gikuan? Kagadi mo na.
On the edge of your seats as we reveal our Magic 6.
Magic 6 daw.
The announcement of those who graced the Magic 6 will start with the top 6 female candidates, followed by the top 6 male candidates.
Region 8, are you ready? We will announce our top 6 in no particular order.
Top 6 na daw.
Our first female finalist is none other than female candidate number 7, Miss Sarah Jane E. Villanueva of Biliran Island Province State University.
Ang patingong kika.
The second female candidate to grace our top 6 finalists is none other than female candidate number 4, Miss Reina.
Hala! May issue nakuha, Jun.
State University.
Ang issue.
Oh girl, kaya may sa Q&A. We have this Q&A.
Kuha doon ang issue.
Our third female finalist.
Ay, sa kila-kila kami sila ka-answer.
Our third female finalist is none other than female candidate number 1, Miss Jessa Jane B. Bellick
Agapalumpon.
from the Palumpon Institute of Technology.
Ang takadawag sa swimsuit. Swimsuit award.
Our next female finalist is none other than female candidate number
9.
Female candidate number 7, Miss female candidate number 3, Miss
Sibin, balik-balik.
of the University of Eastern Philippines.
Wala pa maliging 9. Wapi? Nagkaroon award?
Nilalasa na itawag?
Nilalasa na siyang tawag?
Our next
Nakasag award niya.
finalist is none other than
Number 9.
Kapit maano to sa...
female candidate number 9
Lagi, 9 lagi.
University of the Philippines, Tacloban.
9 lagi. Sible magdaya ng award.
Bumila sa Q&A. Ano ba ito si Valerio Renato ba?
Last but not the least, the final female candidate to grace our Magic 6 is none other than... Who do you guys think it is? It is none other than female candidate number 6, Miss Sophia Anavia of Eastern Visayas State University.
At pisas, kapila 6 na. Siya last.
Male candidate number 6, Miss McLeod Lee J. Clamor
Ala, kanakuha na duha ka 6.
State University.
Duha ka 6 sila. Kuha sa tanan. Sa number 6, babae, lalaki.
Our second male finalist is none other than
Up to
4 candidate.
4.
Candidate number 4.
Palibak.
John Castro of
Balibak ang number
State
4.
University.
Naku siya, award, madap, ako siya.
Oh. Apil na dyan ka na award.
Uwi, dun sa Q&A, ha? Pwede ko ba ng mga...
Bright makana engineer makana.
Our third male finalist. Our third male finalist is none other than male candidate number 10, Mr. John Michael Vicente from Southern Leyte State University.
Ay, salamat. Ako ng kalatutsi. Nakuha gyahon ang ahong
Male candidate number 8. Mr. Bien Arisiwan of Eastern Samar State University.
Lagi naman si award. Junior eh.
2 spots left.
My gosh.
Ang production kay Kamadeno, UP.
Our
UP ni.
next male finalist
Nine.
is none other than
9.
male candidate number
9.
male candidate number 9.
Grabe. Nakatagan.
Natugo na dyan ang host.
Last but
Nakataka
not
ng
least,
istorya. Tugo na.
our 6th male finalist number 11.
11. Ako ang 11.
Last to pass from Leyte Normal University.
Telling you.
Back to 0.
Back to
For the
0.
criteria, our judges will look into the beauty of the face and figure. That's 50%. And their ability to answer the final question for 50% for a total of 100%.
And now we are on our final round. Let me say to you the mechanics of this round. 60 seconds to answer. When the time is up, we will hear this chime.
Now may we have our first female finalist. Let's have on stage, evening female candidate number 6. How are we feeling tonight?
I'm so thankful and grateful that I am here part of the top 6.
Now if you're ready to get your question and answer, you may pick a card from the bowl.
Oh, yan na tayo.
I will read it twice. Female candidate number 6, here is your question.
Ay, nalito nila.
You are participating in a beauty and brains contest. How does it relate to your brain and mind? Again, brain and mind. You are participating in a beauty and brains contest. How does it relate to your brain and mind?
Beauty and brain contest.
Joining a beauty pageant comes with a great responsibility and honor. I'm so happy that I'm able to share my full potential and make a greater impact, not just to my society, but also as well to the whole world. That will be all. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Sophia.
Oh, magets. Nice may answer, bro.
Thank you so much. Now let's move on to our second female finalist, female candidate number 9, Miss Tiffany Grace Renato.
Damay kayo.
Hi Tiffany, good evening. Good evening. So,
Pare,
how's
tarungan lang kuan ha. Answer ha.
So, Tiffany, my question is, what is the concept behind Brainy Big Sister ng Samar? Oh, well, I actually asked them, why is my moniker Brainy Big Sister? But I guess it's my story to tell because I was really the big sister for my younger brother who has autism and of course, UP. So, oh, that's very touching. Miss Tiffany, are you ready to pick your question? Female candidate number 9. Your question is, if you could give one message to the affected children that missed the war, what would it be and why?
My heart goes out for all the children who are affected by the recent war.
war that has been happening around the world. And you know, it's such a saddening
Tito.
event to see all the countries fighting with each other. And my one message for these children is that they should keep their hopes up because there is a brighter future for them. And you know, if we could all just empower these children to speak up and to empower them to be confident in whatever they can set their hearts and minds into, then I believe that they can be the change makers that we want to see someday. Daghang salamat.
Please put your questions on the board and I will read the question twice. Here is your question.
Hinay man.
What do you want to get out of this pageant related to University Goodwill? Again, what do you want to get out of this pageant related to University Goodwill?
Thank you for that question. If I want something to get from this pageant, it would be the unity that each and every one of us will have. Because I do believe if this kid is positive, living strength, it implies that unity is the essence that binds us together. Regardless of the differences we have, even if we come from different universities and institutions, we come together here today and celebrate our very own authenticity. And by that, we are able to come together and work together and work as one. Because with that, we will be able to win. Because I do believe that we share the same dream, share the same goal, and share the same victory. That would be all. Thank you.
Ready to pick your question?
Crown line.
Please pick your question, give it to me, and I will read it twice for you. Candidate number 1, your question is, what would your response be to a person who believes that pageants are not a good influence to young men and women? Again, what would your response be to a person who believes that pageants are not a good influence for young men and women?
It's so simple. I guess they haven't witnessed this such amazing crowd supporting and lifting
Ngit-ngit,
each
manawa
other
ka,
up
suga, oy.
just for this
Oh, suga.
pageant. Of course, pageants like this do not only bring people together in one gymnatorium to just witness our beauty, but also to listen to our wit, mind, and advocacies for certain causes that this pageant have. Aside from the theme, which is weaving strength, we also have our individual causes and advocacies, which we are able to speak of and raise our voices to. And that would be my response. Open your mind and eyes, because this pageant promotes only inclusivity. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Miss PIT.
Number 7.
Last ang issue. Question.
Good evening, Miss Sarah. How are we feeling this spectacular night?
Hi, good evening. Actually, I didn't expect to be one of the top finalists, so nervous.
Nakit po itong diyaw na to, ani. Dali mga video.
Sarah, here is your question. Why is sports a worthy investment for students? Other than education, elaborate your answer. Again, why is sports a worthy investment for students other than education? Elaborate your answer.
Elaborate your answer.
Embracing the fact that sports provide a platform for holistic growth of an individual. Sports provide a sport in communities, transcending borders and bringing people together, just like this SQA event. We are the witnesses that sports play an important role in shaping individuals and societies for the better. Because through sports, we build strength, the strength to unite, the strength to learn, and the strength to empower.
Ila-ila, guna. Ano ako na
Now we have
nalas
our
lagi itong ano eh.
last female finalist.
Ala, bis ka na.
Let's welcome on stage
Visayas na.
from Visayas State University, Ms. Reina Lynn Bebe Navia.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Good evening, Feb.
Good evening, Angel.
How are you feeling tonight?
I feel fine and I feel thankful as well.
Is there someone in the crowd very specific that you want to greet? Good evening, VSU!
I would like to extend my warmest welcome to all the people who are here tonight to witness this event. I would also like to extend my warmest welcome to those people who are watching live at Facebook right now. And I would also like to tell BSU that I am so proud and honored to represent you. I can feel all the support in every strand of my being.
Well, let's make them more proud. Female candidate number 4, please pick your question, give it to me, and I will read it twice for you.
Last. Oh. Oh. Dali kay last ni.
Female candidate number 4, your question
Nangawin
is,
akong kamot.
do you think the youth can make the difference even before they can vote? Elaborate your answer.
Stilan elaborate.
Again, do you think the youth can make a difference even before they can vote? Elaborate your answer.
I believe that every individual, such as our youth, has the potential to make a difference, even without the chance to vote. But every one of us, as a human, are given the chance and the right to vote. We have the right to suffrage. As a youth, we can make a difference by being able to empower ourselves, empower our fellow youth, and make a difference. If only we will be able to amplify our voices as youth, and not only our voices, if only we will be able to make actions that makes an impact, that give an impact to the community, then it is really important, because when we give back to our community, we also embrace not just our community, but our nation as well. And when we take a step in our community, we are taking it step by step towards our region, and in that way, we are not just creating a tapestry of
Anay oras?
success, but also intricately weaving strengths together as a unified region. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ms. Reina Lynn Bebe Navia from Visayas State University.
I'm really honored, especially that I am the part in the top 6. And yeah, it feels, proud to represent also the university.
Well, would you want to give a cheer? Would you want to give a shout out to your fans over there?
So shout out to all Epsonistas that are here tonight. Thank you for your support, and yeah, it makes me feel that my partner and I ended up 6, so we're really thankful for your support.
Okay, Mr. McLeod, are you ready to pick your question? Thank you. Male candidate number 6, your question is, if art is how we express our humanity, how does AI in terms of art fit in? Again, if art is how we express our humanity, where does AI in terms of art fit in?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. You see, art is an expression of oneself, one's story, one's behavior. And I think we can express ourselves through this. And with the entry of AI, I do believe that this is a powerful tool for us to even express ourselves more. Because I do believe that it's not about these things, this AI, it's about how we use them, how we express them. And I do believe it has such a huge potential in our world today. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Male candidate number 6.
Now let us welcome our next male finalist number 4.
Biska.
Good evening,
Visayas.
Daniel. Good evening. How are we feeling this spectacular night?
I am feeling ecstatic seeing all these faces here in Visayas State University.
Sana
I
all.
hope that you are having a great stay in Visayas State University.
Now, Daniel, if you are ready, you may now pick your question from the board.
Anas, engineer mga ni, anas siguro
Your
ni.
question twice.
Taga sa liti, nagsingisi sa likod.
As a student, can you mention a particular real-world application of AI? Elaborate your answer.
Hala, AI.
Again, as a student, can you mention a particular real-world application of artificial intelligence? Elaborate your answer.
Artificial
While artificial
AI.
intelligence can aid, it can never replace the profound knowledge and empathy of teachers. While technology may aid, well then it doesn't replace the power and the touch of human intelligence on education. And my message is clear. We as Eastern Visayas, we march in unison. We march in unison. We march in unison to brighter and wider horizons. We will always rise. We will always rise to our biggest expectations. That will be all. Thank you.
Thank you,
Naglisod
Daniel.
siya.
AI, manggod.
Para sa kan AI po to no? AI po to sa iya 4? Babae? I-elaborate gyapon.
Now let's call on our third male finalist from Southern Leyte State University.
Magtarong dag answer.
Hi, John Michael. Good
Kaya ito
evening.
Robin ako ansa.
How are you feeling tonight?
Babae
Is
wa.
this your first time here at BSU?
Yes, it's my first time and I feel elated to be welcomed by such wonderful people coming from all parts of Region 8.
So can you share a little? How is your stay here in BSU?
I love how they welcomed us like we're part of one big family. And this is the goal, honestly, of SUP 8, right? It is to create one family, one region, one soul.
Eh?
Okay, I think
Sure.
you're now ready to
Tarong
pick
nga
your
na
question.
answer niya.
Please pick your question. Candidate number 10.
Southern Lady.
Male candidate number 10, your question is, if you were to win this pageant,
Oh.
how would you handle all the attention that you will receive? Again, if you were to win this pageant,
Kadaog kuno ka ng
how would
pansit.
you handle all the attention that you will receive?
If I would be crowned as the next Mr. SUC 2023, I would handle the attention as how would I handle my family. I would love each and every one of you as you give your attention to me, and I will lead us to a greater Region 8, to a more connected Region 8, because this is the goal of Mr. SUC. It is to create one region, for we are one family. We are one big happy family. And if you would choose me to become the next Mr. SUC 2023, I will show you what it feels to be part of a big family, because I love each and every one of us. Despite the differences, despite the language barriers, I love you all, and I hope you will give me this chance. Thank you. Why?
Thank you so much, male
Big
candidate
family.
number 10.
Now let us welcome on stage our next male
Tawang,
finalist.
that
Male
is-
candidate number 8.
Ang question. Questionnaire.
Good evening, Bien.
Good evening, Cyril.
How-
Am I right?
Yes, that's right. How are we feeling tonight?
Ano gwapo niyo?
I'm exhausted and excited at the same time, and I'm grateful for I am part of the top 6.
Do you still have energy to greet those who are supporting you?
Of course, hi guys, and I just wanted to greet everyone online because most of those people who truly support me are watching live right now because they were far away from me. And I just want to say hi to my family, to my dad, to my mom, to my brothers and sisters.
Paningo,
Guys, this is for
tumatagura.
you. This is it. It's our never.
Okay, Bien, if you're ready, you may now pick your question from the bowl, and I will read your question twice. Bien, here is your question. If you win tonight, what would be your first social media post?
Ha?
Elaborate your answer.
Sa'yo na ano?
Again,
Usa ko ni
if
social
you
media
win
post.
tonight,
Makadaw ko
what
sa account.
would be your first social media post? Elaborate your answer.
Thank you so much for that very wonderful question. If I ever get to win the crown of Mr. Soup or Mr. Spa Paso 2023, of course I would tell other people, or I would post social media how grateful I am into this journey, and I would give thanks to those people who truly supported me in this journey, because they are the one who pushes me to do great and to do great things. And this is something that I would like to this is something that I would like to say thank you to those people who truly supported me, because without you I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be able to stand here and fight strong and win with honor and pride, assuming if I would win with honor and pride. That would be all. Damang salamat.
Thank you.
Yupe
Hi,
Tacloban.
Joseph. Good evening.
Hi, Angel. Good evening.
How are you feeling
Kalimutan
tonight?
eh.
Because this is my first pageant, but I think I can manage.
Ate na.
I think you are. Thank you. Male candidate number 9, your question is, how do you explain the popular saying, heavy indeed is the head that wears a crown? Again, how do you explain this popular saying, heavy indeed is the head that wears a crown?
Wearing a crown means you have responsibilities, duties that you should do. However, having the crown means that you are there for a purpose, and I am here ready to wear that crown and to put forward my advocacy, which is the promotion of arts and upcycling as a form of environmental activism. And I believe that with that crown, someone should possess the values of I Care, which stands for integrity, compassion, aspiration, respect, and experience. Daghang salamat, Eastern Visayas.
Thank you so much. Male candidate number 9.
Now let us
Last na
welcome our last finalist. Good evening, Gabrielle. Good evening.
Taas oh.
How are
Taas oh.
you feeling tonight?
Actually, I feel hungry because since 6 p.m. I didn't take my dinner just for the swimwear. But aside from that, I am blessed and happy because I was given the chance to defend the crown that my university has been earned last year.
Nakuntawa ko nung siya nag-dinner tungkol sa swimsuit. Ano to?
If you are ready, you may now take
Swimsuit?
your question from the board, and I will
Para daw.
read.
Wapurong to siya.
Here is
Asun.
your question. What significant contributions to beauty pageants make to sports events like SPLA? Elaborate your answer. Again,
question.
what significant contributions to
Say
beauty
contribution.
pageants make to sports events like SPLA? Elaborate your answer.
I believe that the essence of beauty pageant in SWA is we are given a different platform to showcase our university, our skills, not only in sports but also in beauty and brains. Thank you.
To face any challenge and to reach.
Kasi nakatog
Oh,
A year ago,
nalit.
when I was crowned as Miss Regional SWA 2022,
Oh, utro na po.
it served as a stepping stone for greater opportunities
Nalagi na ulay, no?
to make a difference in the lives of others,
Utro na po.
to raise awareness for important causes, and
Oh.
to represent not just my university,
Wapa.
but the whole Pasipay. Tonight, with a grateful heart and with a
Lagi
deep
utro.
sense of fulfillment,
Kapoy-kapoy
I
mo.
reflect on my unforgettable moments.
Mayo ka na,
of the
maintain mo yung lawas.
2022. It has been an incredible journey, one filled with challenges and immense joy. Today, as I pass on the crown to the new queen, I would like to give my sincere thanks to everyone for their unwavering support. First and foremost,
Tagadin ka
I
ni.
wish to
Padaw.
express my
Wapa man.
gratefulness to the Almighty God. My heart is filled with gratitude for the countless blessings I have received from your grace.
Dapat tato.
And foremost, from President Evelyn Aguirre, the entire LNU for the once in a lifetime opportunity to represent my alma mater in a prestigious event. My coach, Sir J.R. Salamia, my handler, Mama Ronan, Kuya Pata, my family, friends, and glamour models of Region 8 Modeling Agency. Damo nga salamat sa iyong tanan.
Waray ni.
The Lord God
for
giving me the courage to move on when strength is hard to find.